So, for my planes, because I'll do my non-coms, I'm going to move this tactical, and he's going to go 1, 2 to that Z zone 20. He came from 37. I'm going to move 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these fighters. Into 20, C zone 20. Then I'm going to pick up my bomber in Japan. With 2 men, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I land in the Philippines. 2 men. I'm going to pick up the 3 fighters that are left in Japan. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Land in the Philippines. My fleet is going to move down to 20. My fleet that's in 6. Our whole fleet is coming down here. Oh, I got 2 more planes. 2 more planes and 3 tacks in Manchuria. And I will go here, Anhui. So 2 tacks, 3 tacks, my bad, and 2 fighters. From Manchuria, we'll go into Anhui. I'm gonna move this fighter into Anhui. I'm gonna move the 3 mechs from Shanghai into Anhui. I'm gonna move these 2 tacks. They have 3. No, you know what? We're gonna move them to Shan State. We're gonna bring down, looks like, 13 infantry. And 10 artillery into Shan State. We're going to rail the 1 guy from Hong Kong into Shan State. Then we're going to move the AA into Shanjing from Yunnan. So, and then we're going to move the 2 bombers. I have 3 movements left. They're Manchuria. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, Japan. In Japan, we're going to pick up, move my whole fleet down, 4 destroyers, 2 subs, the 4 carriers. They're all going to C Zone 20. 2 battleships, 2 cruisers. I'm going to take my 3 transports, and I'm going to pick up 1 man, 1 artillery, and 2 AA. And they're going to come down with the fleet and offload into Hong Kong. All right. And then I think I've moved every piece on the board. So for my put down my units, I'm going to put a fighter on that. I'm going to put 3 men into Hong Kong. I'm going to put 2 mechs and a fighter to Shanghai. I'm going to put 6 infantry and 2 fighters into Japan. I spent all 65 of what I had. Okay, and then I gotta do my income. So Japan went up. Great Britain went down 1. Japan went up 1. China went down 5. Japan went up 5. Russia went down 2. Japan went up 2. Put my roundels down. So I'll double check it, but according to the tracker, I'm at 52 plus 5 for Burma, and then, so that's 57, 60, 63, 66. I'll be getting 66 next turn. Flag all these territories. All right, and then my disposition of forces. So, in Burma, I have 2 infantry. In Shan State, I have 14 infantry, 2 tanks, and 10 artillery. And Sichuan, here, I got 2 infantry, 1 AA, 1 mech, and 3 tanks. In Hopi, I have 2 infantry. And Anhui, I have 3 mechs, I have 1, 2, 3 fighters, and I have 3 tacticals. In Manchuria, I have 1 man, 1 mech, and 1 artillery. In Amar, I have 1 man, 1 tank, and 1 artillery. In Tokyo, I have 2 bombers, 2 fighters, 6 infantry, and 1 AA. C-Zone 5, I have 1 transport. I don't know if I got Shanghai. Shanghai's got 2 mech and a fighter. Hong Kong has 1, 2, 3, 4 men, 1 artillery, 2 AA. And then in C-Zone 20, I have 2 subs, I have 4 destroyers, I have 2 cruisers, 2 battleships, 4 carriers, and 3 transports. And I also have 7 fighters and 1 tactical on my carriers. In the Philippines, I have 6 men, and I have 3 fighters and 1 air transport. And then in Caroline, I have 1 AA. That is my disposition of forces.